All right, I'm going to go over to TM signals. And TM signals here. Let's go take a look at one of the signals. Get logged in here. And this is happening on several signals, and it's meant to happen and meant to be this way. Okay, but let's take NVDA. NVIDIA is up 28% since it triggered and continues to run. Right now, we just have NVIDIA, Apple, Bank of America continuing to run here as far as their KD triggers are concerned. But here's NVIDIA. It's been adjusted 5 times. Okay, now for a KD trigger to be adjusted, the stock has to hit the price target and close above the price target. When that occurs, it gets adjusted. Okay, not only does the target get adjusted, but the stop gets adjusted and the expiration date of the signal also gets adjusted. But right now, NVIDIA, the price of the stock, okay, the price of NVIDIA today is trading at 133.74. Okay, 133.74. You're saying, okay, big deal. Well, take a look at the target, 117.26. The stop, 111.40. Wait a minute. The stock's already way above both of those. How can those be right? Well, they are correct. Okay. One of the reasons that we make it so that these are correct is the fact that they will continue to adjust every single day. Okay? If we traded or played with these where, okay, we hit the target, we're out, yeah, something's wrong. But when these stocks hit their target, it's not an exit of the signal. It's a roll-up of the signal. We're looking for trends. We're looking to ride trends. If we just sell everything as it hits its target, big deal. You're never going to be on a nice trend, right? But here we're running with a nice trend. Adjusted target, 117.26. The last time it adjusted was Friday, okay? Now, it's going to adjust today after the bell, okay? And the adjusted target and adjusted stop will still be below the current price. Sometimes in the market, there are just moves that are incredibly explosive. And one of the things that happens when you have an explosive move, for instance, right back here, okay? You get this really explosive move, and then that next day, the stock is down, and it's down pretty big. Well, it's not down big compared to the explosive move, but it's down big if you compare it to all of the rest of the days. And so one of the things that we don't want to do with the algorithm when it adjusts its stop and its price target is we don't want to get knocked out on these types of days. Yeah, they're going to happen. Sure, ultimately it could be a top, but rarely is it a top. Now we have more gain, more potential to ride. And so what happens is the algorithm adjusts slowly each and every day. If the stock starts to flatten out, okay, or pulls back a little, now the price target and stops are going to be coming back into range. But it's going to be several days till the price targets and stops for NVIDIA are in any kind of range that are threatened to be, knocked out of the trade or knocked out of the NVIDIA stock. So I'm running with NVIDIA. I'm running with the trade. I know I don't have to worry about it today, tomorrow. Probably don't have to worry about it Wednesday or Thursday. It's probably not going to be till Thursday or Friday that those stops actually adjust into what the price of the stock is. And if the price of the stock continues to soar, great. Continue to ride on with that trend. But that is an intentional design here into the KD signals in order to maximize the riding of a trend. And the reason that we can do that is because we're only exiting any TM signal. The only time it closes is when the stop or expiration are hit. It doesn't close when the target is hit. So, let's take Triple D, for example. So I'm in Triple D. Here it's a trend rider. And we can see there have been 4 adjustments. The adjusted target's 22.78. Okay, great. It's right in line there, adjusted stop. I mean, it's in line. It may get adjusted here into the close, depending on where it is. But, the signal has been able to catch up. All right, it's been able to catch up. But there were a few days where, it was a little bit off there. And that is intentional. That is the purpose. That is, by design there with TM signals. Okay.